Raging loop.
Brother. It fits so many loop. Alright, this is a game about somebody who's a werewolf, and it also has like the branching story sort of nonsense that games we like have.
Also, y'all didn't get to hear it, but it had a killer theme.
Yeah.
It was fucking dope.
Look it up on the YouTube or something. Like, you're already there. Go look it up on the, open a new tab.
Open a new tab.
Or we might hear it again once we
Open a new
press this button.
tab. I feel like most people are probably watching this on their phone, not their laptop.
Oh, you can have tabs on your phone. I mean...
Most people just have the YouTube app, though. They're not like, let me go to Chrome, look up YouTube, sign in. Pete.
Don't ask me if I do that.
No, you do not.
Listen.
Just get the fucking app. Are you kidding me?
But then I can't have tabs.
It's time to innovate. Download the app.
Anyway, this has been an ad for YouTube app. Get it. It's the hip thing to do. Alright, let's fucking start this.
You just made it worse. Alright.
Hi.
Oh. Hello, Rikako. Oh, this is nice.
What's up, Iba? We are already making references to other games that we have played. We were talking about this earlier in the car, like, oh my god, we have so many inside jokes based on the other streams we've done. Anyway, go back and watch all fucking 500 of our videos.
Oh my god. Well, thank you, Rikako. That's very helpful.
Rikako, where were you when I had my first everything experience?
Rikako, she just popped up like the fucking paperclip that used to be on Word, just like, you sure?
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Fuck, she called us out, bruh. About videos and sharing.
Uh-oh.
お楽しみはというわけで私どもは動画配信していただける範囲を設定してちなみにその範囲は最初のメインルート丸ごと1本プラスアルファ具体的にはシナリオチャート上の4潜入の9入村方法はで選択肢が出るまでが配信可能範囲です
Okay, well, I guess we're going to be videoing an ad for this game and then playing the rest of it offline.
Kind of like the other game.
Cool. Thanks, Rikako.
It's nice that they did take that into consideration, though, and they're like, it should be enough for you to still have some videos with it. It just can't be the entire thing.
Oh, my heart.
This is very nice. We've never played a game that's done this before, and it's very weird.
Yeah, it's always like the games that this happens to me and are always very rude, like, sorry, we cut you off without warning you.
ちなみに動画配信の折にはお知らせ機能をぜひともご利用くださいませ。この後現れる選択肢で動画配信終了のタイミングで突然謎の羊が出現。ここまでよ とお知らせいたします。そこで収録はお開きとしていただき、あとは考察やら議論やらをお楽しみいただければ幸いの極みでございます。ちなみに今はオフの状態ですよ。
Alright.
はい、オンにいたしました。また切り替えたいときは0導入のここに来てくださいね。
Oh, that's interesting. I'm good.
Do you want to know about maybe standard functions or special functions, or do you just want to learn as we go?
I think we can learn as we go.
Okay.
Like, it's not like we're new to this sort of game.
とても長くなってしまいました。ここまでお読みいただき、それでは限りなく濃い霧と血煙の向こう、繰り返される絶望と悲嘆の果て。
Lies Stubbs gas station. Stubbs.
What the fuck?
It's the last stop on the road to hell.
人狼村の真実をどうかその目でご覧くださいませ。ペコリ。
Smooth. Or should I say...
Swamp.
Yes!
We didn't even finish that game.
I feel like what we need to do is keep, if we can, renaming the protagonist Smooth Boy until, like, we find a game that we can complete with the Smooth Boy.
Do you want it to be Smooth Boy, or should it be Smop Boy?
It should be Smooth Boy with 2 O's with umlauts on them.
Okay.
To pay tribute to Loops.
I agree.
No big. No big.
No biggie.
Dear Diary, I'm fucking lost.
The fact that he keeps a pocket journal.
Oh fuck.
Wait. Question mark?
We don't have the keys. We don't have the memories for us to fucking shift into another timeline yet.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Alright, well I guess we forget it.
Look, we get a charge.
Oh no.
Oh yes? Yeah, whatever, it's probably fine. Oh, we don't get to name him Smooth Boy.
やめやめ。目の前の現実を直視。人生はシンプル。つまりこの道のごとく、真っ暗で道案内もなく、進むか返すか。考えることはそれだけ。
Well, that was oddly insightful. Just to yourself, I guess.
You could also abandon your bike and dash off into the woods to live a life as a feral boy. Imagine it. No texts, no emails, just trees, and the sport of hunting rabbits with your bare hands.
Oh my god.
Listen, I don't know what's in these woods. I just gotta say the first thing that comes to mind.
It's the bare hands part.
Well, he doesn't have any sort of tools
I
on
don't
him
know
at the
why
moment.
I find it so strange to see the phrase "it was all Greek to me" on a Japanese visual novel.
Listen, they don't speak Greek either.
I know, it's just weird. I don't know.
Holy shit, bruh. Oh my god.
You are so dumb, and you deserve what is happening to you right now.
Just
Yeah.
2 hours of aimless
Just
driving.
2 hours of aimless driving.
Alright. The asphalt below my
A
sweet ride.
ride.
I'm surprised you're still on asphalt. I don't know how the roads in Japan are all laid out, but like...
It would lead me to believe if you're in the mountains, and that's the first lamppost you've seen in a while. Maybe it wouldn't be paved road.
Yeah, but we're... I feel like... I wonder how, like, ubiquitous gravel roads are in other parts of the world, because I feel like we take them for granted here.
I guess. I don't know.
To Google Maps.
I mean, to be real fair, there are a lot of countries who don't have very good roads in the first place. Like, all their roads are dirt roads. So... Yeah, that's worked out for you so far. Why don't you
Cool
just
beans.
keep doing it. Just keep doing the stupid things that
Listen,
you've been doing this entire time.
If we are in the middle of nowhere, any direction we drive should be fine. Cool, didn't bring a tent, or a sleeping bag, or any food. It's probably fine.
This boy is dumb, and he deserves everything that is happening to him.
Does he
You drove aimlessly for 4 hours! You are an idiot!
Hey, bruh. You lost. You come to the wrong part of town.
You came to the wrong part of town, motherfucker.
It is unlikely
okay.
to be the same deer.
I have known this guy for about 2 minutes, and I hate him. First of all, deer are like the nicest animals on the fucking planet. They are sweet and nice and don't do anything to hurt anybody. Alright? They're not doing jack shit to you. Also, if we are the kings of the planet, that's concerning. Because humans suck.
I'd end up as either roadkill or animal food. Fine.
I hope it's either one, because you suck.
I'm a warped sort of guy.
Because I'm just edgy like that.
I don't care what society thinks about things like roads and keeping gas in the tank of your motorcycle.
I hate him so much. Why is he such a jerk? What? They dumped you? Insane.
Can you believe it?
Can't believe it. You're such a catch, too. Mm.
Listen, may I offer a suggestion? Travel east or travel west,
I hate him so much.
and eventually you will hit an ocean. And it won't take as long as it would if you were in the States.
Probably could have gotten there in the 4 hours that you've been driving around just doing fucking nothing.
Yeah. But then I decided, fuck civilization, and turned around again.
What the fuck else would you call them?
Listen, I know you are in kind of a bind, but the fact that you just called a convenience store
Majestic child of our consumerist society.
Boy, you fucking...
That's a great line for a paper.
Drank the capitalist Kool-Aid real hard, didn't you?
Stepped out of the wild. The tea was too expensive for them. Let's just keep it fresh market. Makes it sound fancier.
It's like he's like, it's a pretty weird place to build a convenience store. Why the fuck are you complaining? Smooth boy.
Smoth boy.
Give me a venison. Oh, that's cute. And werewolves.
Oh. I don't think they look mean looking.
Imposing's a good word.
I think the hair is an interesting choice that she made. I in general think it's weird when I see people who aren't African American with dreads or weird braid, like, you know, intricate braids.
Ladies Army Corps. She is.
Does she have a puka shell necklace?
And she is, and this is a military operation disguised as a convenience store. And you need to get the fuck out.
You need to get the fuck out. That was a very quick assumption, based purely upon the way that she looks.
Who decided that they were going to go riding on their motorcycle till 2 in the morning without ever consulting any kind of map or having any sort of plan whatsoever? Not even supposed to be here today.
I haven't watched that movie in a while. I'm gonna watch that when I go home now. TBH, I really hate when people are like, man, she looks really mean. Bruh, she's at work. Do you like being at work? No? If someone works at like a gas station, they're not exactly living their best life, alright? Most of the time.
Gee, I sense some,
Yeah! I speak from fucking experience, okay?
Boy, it's weird to see the word etc. written out like that.
It really is.
Hey, do you have, like, deer jerky?
Okay, but deer jerky is delicious. A
Listen.
boss-ass clerk, that's who.
And then she just breathed right in his face.
She probably did. I hope she did. Alright, I got another thing to say now. If you think any clerk or food service person thinks that when you walk into their store, they are not thinking that. They hate you and they want you to leave. Just take your food and go. Take your drink and go. Okay? But apparently you're God, so...
Good.
Good.
ちょっといいですか?
Boy, you get mad.
Yeah, you turned into a puss real quick, huh?
実は道に迷ってしまって。
Yeah.
町はどっちにあるでしょうか?
And she just points him back in the direction that he came from.
いや、その... いや、そんなはずはないでしょ。コンビニなんて大体道聞かれるから、地図は常備してるもんでしょ。
知らねえよ。ないもんね。おとなしく来た道戻れよ。
もう数時間迷ってるもんで、これ以上はちょっと。
I'm gonna really tell this woman off. Hey, if it's not too much trouble, can I sleep in your store?
What a little bitch. Ah!
It's that or the bears.
Or those nasty looking deer. Obviously you're just gonna fuck you up.
Or the werewolves. Or the bear wolves.
Oh shit.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. What, all at once? Yeah, it's like a really weird Cerberus that's running around. Some kind of chimera. Which direction's north?
しばらくしたら立教があっから渡れ。最初の分岐のとこに大岩があっからそこ。え、だよ。
いや、この先何もなくないです。
書かれてねえだけで集落があんだよ。藤吉村まで行くには峠道を2時間。こっちなら30分で着く。
じゃあ
金。
はい。
払ってねえだろ。
ああ。なぜお釣りを無断で募金箱に入れるんですか?
What are you gonna do about it?
小銭多いとうぜえだろ。
It's one thing of tea. Why would you need a bag?
Bro, you are bad for the environment as well as being bad in general.
I hate him so much. Well, listen, just because you're an asshole, don't blame that on the moon, alright? That sounds really cool.
Yeah, I feel like driving through a bunch of crunchy leaves on a motorcycle would be really satisfying.
It makes me think of in My Neighbor Totoro when Mei is going through the tunnel and comes out to find Totoro. Like, that's what that makes me think of. That sounds fucking magical.
We've got bike paths that are kind of like that.
Well, I don't go outside, so...
Listen, you want to see some outside magical, you gotta go outside.
Nah, I can watch movies.
Is that supposed to be a heartbeat? Cause like...
It sounds like a beat on a electric keyboard.
Yeah. Well, our heart stopped. Bye, boy.
And the game is over. You died.
Damn it. I never got to complain about this gas station on Yelp. Ooh. Your bike is bleeding? Where'd you get that bike?
Fricative?
Fricative.
I have never seen that word in my entire life.
It's actually like a linguistic term. A fricative is a type of sound you can make with your mouth, but I assume they mean a noise that comes from friction.
Ah.
Also, I forget what exactly kind of noise a fricative is. My linguistics class was like a long time ago.
I've watched movies where, like, all my information comes from movies, apparently. Where, you know, like, someone crashes and the wheel keeps going and it makes that kind of clicking sound. I would assume that's what they're talking about. But I've just literally never seen the word fricative ever. Like, I've never heard someone say it. I've never seen it in a book. It's weird.
He's like, well, this is cool. I was still on a road, it just wasn't paved. That, I wouldn't call that a road.
I wouldn't either.
A path.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, unpaved roads are a thing, but overgrown roads? That woman actually tried to kill me.
Yeah, well, you're kind of an asshole, so...
Gonna get zigzagged.
Gonna get zigzag, kid.
For Zigzag, see Chapter 2 of Our World Has Ended. Not Video 2, Chapter 2. They're two different things. Video probably 3-ish. 3 or 4. Every now and then I get alone and never turn around.
Like how you didn't really know the words, 'cause same, bro.
Oh shit. Typical.
If the light he followed was just the moon. This dumb ass.
Roar!
Considering how tough he acts, he sounds like a real bitch. Like, that sounds, I guess, mean to say, but, like, he does not sound like an intimidating person. Like, if he came up to me and tried to be intimidating, I would just punch him in the throat. Like,
Listen, I'm a lot more intimidating in my own personal inner monologues than I am in my outer speech also.
you should not be talking that way in your head if you cannot post up. Alright? Like, he was talking real fucking tough. And then he turns into a little bitch boy. So... Tell me I'm wrong, because he does not sound intimidating. I think he thinks he is.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
Mm. Every time he talks.
Hey, Naomi.
I think I'm not dislike the character so much instantly.
You say that, but I have two examples for you.
Oh.
Sekai.
You know what? I hate this guy more than I hate Sekai. Sekai was a creep, but at least he was, like, a good person.
Okay. But I'm saving the best for last.
Maybe Dio.
Yes!
Dio was a piece of shit and I hated him a lot. I think that they're kind of tied right now because they both suck.
They suck in different ways, though.
Yeah. Don't you worry, I did not forget about Dio.
And his fucking choking neck.
His choking neck.
For DOC Honorary Games, Part 2, Video 1.
Do you have any more diet soda?
In the kitchen there should be another box.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, what are you gonna do? Where in the kitchen? Or is it in the cat room?
I don't think it's in the cat room. I swear we have another box around here somewhere, though.
I mean, I might just be dumb and I'm not seeing it, but...
The search for soda.
Was it maybe put out in the garage?
I don't think so. I'm the only one who drinks it, and... I wouldn't have put it out in the garage, so...
I mean, there's stuff in here.
I mean, you can check, but I don't think I ever saw it in there.
There's Diet Dr. Pepper.
Is there anything actually in that box?
No, there's not. Oh, that empty box is in there. I am sad.
I am also kind of perplexed because I swear I had another box, unless I drank that entire other box, but I don't think I did.
Out here.
What a mystery. Zoinks!
Zoinks.
Like it was right here and then it disappeared, Scoob.
I've literally been watching Scooby-Doo for like the past 2 days. So
I know, because I opened VRV and fucking suggestions were nothing but Scooby-Doo.
I love Scooby-Doo.
You wiped out my Moe blobs entirely.
Good. It's my account anyway. You just get to use it. Judge me watching Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is timeless, alright? I'll be fucking 90 years old and watch Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo's kept up with the times pretty well, though, too.
I mean, I don't watch any of the new series. Let me make that very clear.
You just watch the, like, old ones?
That's what I grew up watching, though. Either, like, the original, like, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Or, like, the Scooby-Doo show, Pup Named Scooby-Doo, the movies. And then I was actually watching the Scooby-Doo movies. So that's, like, when they meet, like, Batman and Robin and the Three Stooges and all that good stuff.
John Cena.
The newest I've ever gone with the show is What's New Scooby-Doo.
I don't know the chronology of Scooby-Doo.
I know some of it. It's probably like one of my favorite kid like cartoons from when I was younger that I still watch now. Anyway.
Yeah, let's It's not that. No, there's nothing in that box.
No,
there?
it's trash in that box. I was trying to clean up a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It was a whole ghost. Zoinks.
Zoinks.
Oh. Neither of these were good ideas.
You should always keep your boots on if you're gonna cross a river. You don't know what's in that river.
Yeah, no, but I just, like, I would have followed the river rather than fucking stepping into it.
Mm.
You're gonna get trench foot. Yeah, no shit. Washed away in like 3-foot deep water.
Yeah.
Although there is like this mysterious river that's like super tiny, like in somewhere in Europe, I think, or the United Kingdom or something, where like you fall in and you are straight fucked.
Oh.
Like it's this tiny little river, but it's got like so much shit going on underneath it that if you fall in, you're never seen again.
Oh. I mean, there was always the risk of also like hitting your head or something.
Yeah.
Especially with all those rocks that I can see from the picture, at least. I mean, if he were to fall and hit his head, he got like unconscious.
Yeah, that's no good.
He'd be dead.
It is a ghost that is shaped like a flashlight.
I mean, it's Japanese ghosts, which would make sense.
It is a small god that is shaped like a flashlight.
You know, you joke, but I've actually been reading about yokai, which is like Japanese monsters and stuff. And like, they would turn like normal, ordinary things into monsters. So I mean, a monster flashlight could happen.
It fucking just bit our hand.
What up?
Is it the necklace that we saw in the intro?
落としたってわけですか。
Don't fucking point that in my eyes.
眩しいな。
お、失礼。ちなみにこっちはこういうものですが。
怖いです。下から照らさない。
And put your pants on.
実は当方道に迷っており。
だとすると割と究極的に迷ってます。
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
ここって
難しい質問だな。
とりあえず助けてもらえないかと。
I can help you off this mortal coil. Bad end.
助ける。
雨露しのげて野生動物がいなければ何でもいいんで。
じゃあ打ち切ますよ。
いいんです。頼んどいてなんですが、遠慮を忘れてすがりたい程度には切羽詰まってるんですが。
え？男として？
Yeah, that was a weird way to phrase that.
ええ、いや違う。一個の生命として数時間迷った挙句バイクでこけて心身ともに限界ってわけです。
Wow, you sound like a real piece of work.
あらら。なら見捨てるのもどうよって感じじゃないです？
You know, it would be understandable if you did. You sound like you would not do the same thing for someone else, so fuck you. You definitely, if you were in her situation, you'd be like, well, get you on your own, fucker.
Well,
Bye.
he has literally only encountered one other person, and she was mean mugging the entire time, so...
Listen, mean mugging is required sometimes, and you gotta deal with little bitches like Haruaki over here.
一人じゃ登れないでしょ。
Hey, we got any Japanese history buffs here?
I mean, I've also been reading about that because the art and stuff is different. I don't remember what years it goes from. It's probably within like the hundreds to maybe the early 1000, I would guess.
And now I kind of know.
I could be wrong though, because there are like 7 different periods that I read about, so... Actually, the more I'm saying this, I feel like it might be more recent.
She was 21 and she went to college a long way from here. She also took a bike ride out in the middle of the night and then just kind of decided to live here.
So I was like way off. It's 1868 to 1912. Like super off. I don't know which one I was thinking of, but yeah.
Son Goku?
What?
Son Goku?
I mean, there's like several eras. You know that, right? Like...
I realize that. That's the only other one I can come up with off the top of my head.
Actually, you know, I was probably thinking about Edo, because that's what I was reading about most recently, and that is pretty early, I think.
Yeah. I say yeah like I know what I'm talking about. I do not. Oh shit. Nice.
名前は久石春明。東京で大学院生やってます。
I find it very weird that they're blinking, but their mouths aren't moving. And hers is permanently open.
Listen, did you know that they are all actually speaking in Morse code?
When they're blinking?
Yeah. The voice dubs are just to help us
Gotcha.
understand the subtlety and nuance of the type of blinks they are doing.
24だから芹沢さんと3つ違いかな。でもまあ同世代でしょ。
I mean, true.
Yeah.
Weird to bring up.
知恵みでいいですよ。敬語とかもいらないです。
じゃあ僕も呼び捨てタメ口がいいな。女の子に親しくされてるみたいで嬉しいかな。
Ew. Why does her face look like it's changed?
Because her eyebrows are different.
She's like, okay.
Listen, I like it when girls are friendly with me too.
It's so funny how... Yeah, but like, if that's a weird thing to say to a person.
Yeah, I'm aware.
That's gross to say that to somebody. I like it when girls are casual with me. Get the fuck out of here, you creep.
The one dude from the Silver Case who I did the voice for, you hated it.
I hated it so much.
I might have to reprice it.
Oh god, no. Please. Please, no.
Can you imagine if I decided to do that for the main character of the game?
I would cry.
And then you would beat me to death.
どうぞどうぞ。ちなみにまだ結構遠い。
Don't ask.
そうでもないかな。もう5分くらい頑張りましょう。
Hang in there, Chief.
You alright there, Tiger? Most people are.
Most people are used to people.
ただ足元に気をつけて。明かりだけ見て。
I haven't had like a full sugar Mountain Dew in a very long time, and oh my god. This is not good.
この辺石ころだらけで危ないんだ。あと今夜はずいぶん暗いしね。ちょっと待っててもらえます？着替えちゃうんで。
That's not a thing you want to hear in a fucking game where the plot is werewolves.
That is a fair point that you make, actually. Is this rain or is she showering?
Listen, changing into a werewolf is loud. You gotta have some background noise so people don't know what's going on.
Gotcha.
I lived in fucking non-traditional student housing. It was made out of cinder blocks and the walls got very cold in the winter. Oh. It's rain.
Did you not? The comment.
Yes, the font. Hello. Thank you for joining us. This game is about werewolves. But we don't know that yet. Not officially. But we know. Because of the intro.
I hate him so much! I hate him!
Listen, he's gonna get ripped apart by werewolves.
Good! He deserves it.
How many times are we gonna get ripped apart by werewolves?
He's
Several times.
He's a punk ass little bitch. And I hate him.
Like just about every ending will probably involve us getting ripped apart by werewolves.
Good.
And probably once or twice by a serial killer pretending to be a werewolf. Because that's the kind of game this probably is.
I would love that. I love that. What a twist.
Y'all.
She offered you a place to stay. Calm yourself.
何にもないね。
でも冷蔵庫の中はほら
素晴らしい。
飲みますか。
やったぜ。
Oh, that's some music. Also, I would never trust a beer that had a gas mask as a logo.
No, yeah, that's not.
Seems foreboding.
Just a little bit.
We got everything. Chips, beer, cat food. It's very calorie dense.
Yes.
This place has everything. Beer, chips, werewolves.
Dan Cortez.
A large duffel bag deeper in.
Is that so?
You're how old there, bro? Like 15? Oh wait, no, you're 24.
He's 24. It would be very weird if a 15-year-old was just, yeah, I'm gonna go on a fucking mountain bike to ride for 4 hours.
Like, from the art that was on the cover, I did not expect the art to be this kind of quality in this game.
That's called alcoholism.
I mean, already? Sis.
We gotta have a talk.
It's so early.
I get it. I'm there with you, but like, honey, we can't be like this. We can't. You gotta keep going.
You need some different kind of stimulation. Is what you need. Like, you don't have anything in it. Stop looking at me like that. I meant like video games or something. So she's not just sitting here drinking and staring at a blank ass wall.
Fair enough, but you said stimulation, and he's there being a creep. So that's what I thought of when you said that.
Listen, if she's that bored, she'll say so.
See? It sounded sketchy.
Well, that's just...
I doubt that I don't think that's actually what they're talking about, because usually the comments are not that in sync.
My whole situation is just kind of sketch.
Aww.
I mean, I've learned to live with it.
Pete.
I actually do pretty well for myself, considering.
Fair enough.
Alright. That's what we're screaming.
There you go.
ところが就活という影が迫る。
いややめて。せっかくのビールがまずくなる。
お誘いに乗っておいてなんだけど。
Can I ask you
I don't trust him.
why You left your flashlight on the ground.
何？
The look on Naomi's face.
I just...
僕は完全に正体不明の自称迷い人だよね。
そうね。
Why do you trust me? I'm clearly pretty fucking... Oh, weird.
年頃の女性。今は
Oh my god!
室で男と二人っきり。その上アルコールまで入ってしまった。
I wouldn't even let him continue this line of questioning. I'd be like, either you get the fuck out or I will pepper spray you. I invited you here so that you could sleep.
Dude is going to get fucking somnium filed with chopsticks.
I fucking...
She's just gonna fucking
Shit, dude, they stabbed!
pluck his eyeball out and eat it.
Then she will gain its power. She'll be able to be a fucking 24-year-old douchebag, just like our Rocky right here.
Whoa, I know how to ride a motorcycle.
Whoa.
Whoa.
She had a little tremor in there.
危
Whoa.
険を感じたりとかは？
My formulated response is table flip.
あんまりないかな。
それは。
芹沢千恵美くい。
How many black belts do I have?
イエーイ。
Yay!
Yay!
Boy, I already want to make some of these noises my ringtone.
Monster House.
I like, oh.
問題。と気づいた低層が瀬戸際。にもかかわらず、芹沢千恵美は特に危険を。
Boy, we're gonna get to find out who's a werewolf right away.
質問 OK？
どうぞ。
僕のことがいい人っぽいという答えは
No, because you look like a scoundrel.
The fact that you are asking these questions make you super sketch.
悪い人に見えるってわけじゃないけど、まあなしかな。女の子慣れしてそうだし。
That doesn't make any difference.
I also don't want to even say he's experienced with women because I feel like as soon as he opens his mouth, the attraction is just gone. It's
考
like,
えられる回答は大きく2つ。想定外だが何が起きても問題ない。
oh Jesus Christ.
If bad things happen, I am bothered. That's what bad things are. Wrong! Table flip, eyeball pluck.
前者はいろいろ考えられるかな。例えば、千恵美ちゃんが何かやけっぱちになっていて、どうにでも、あるいは十分な自衛手段がある。実は護身術の達人で。
Correct! Table flip, eyeball pluck.
ああ、論理的。春明さん理系だね。
Died.
まあそうかな。一方で後者、つまりこの状況が君の想定通り。
例えば、私がエロエロですとか。
Look, you do you.
Y'all are adults. If you're consenting, it's a totally different thing.
酔っ払ってきたよ。さて、他には何かありますか？
Listen, that fridge is well stocked, but I'm gonna run out of food eventually. Table flip, eyeball pluck, and then she made him into jerky and wore his coat.
Oh my god! So she's the Japanese female Ed Gein.
No, I didn't say she wore him as a coat. I said she stole his coat.
Oh, I thought you were saying he...
No, he's jerky. But she doesn't...
I mean, you realize that you can do that with the meat and then still use human skin, which is what he did.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but like that's I didn't specify that. I was thinking she like used the meat and then just took the coat that he had, because that seems like way less trouble.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as much fun for her.
Well, we don't know that yet.
僕の存在が君の利益になる。例えばアリバイ工作。君がここにいたと。
That's an interesting... Well, I guess she was out in the middle of the woods with a flashlight, so maybe that line of thinking isn't so weird.
Ding 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 ding, table flip, etc.
Splosh splosh.
That's the sound of her playing around in your blood.
Ah. Okay.
I just told you, man. Ooh, what could that be?
Protection? That's the only one I can think of. Which is sad, because I feel like he couldn't protect jack shit, but...
I mean, we're focusing on kind of some of the extreme cases, but how about extortion?
Didn't she already say to take it, like, to get something out of him? Like, she did already say that, technically.
Yeah, but I thought that was more in the vein of, like, helping me do something and not, give me your money!
Oh, fair enough.
And your jacket, and this busted-ass bike. And your shin bones.
And your shin bones.
I need to be taller.
Oh my god. Yes. Just cut off of my filthy mind. Was it time for me to be ashamed? Yes.
Yes.
All the time you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
All the fucking time.
I mean, if you're not an asshole.
Yeah. What?
I think I think we're talking about Twilight here in the comments.
Oh.
From
Oh! Because Jacob falls in love with Renesmee.
I'm disappointed that you know that name.
Pete, those books were part of my childhood. I'm allowed to know those names as a girl. The real question is, why do you know those names?
I knew the name Jacob, but not Renesmee.
That's because it was a stupid name. And I thought it was a stupid name even when I was 12 years old and read the books for the first time. They were stupid.
And I know about this, like, I've never read any more than about 100 pages of the first book. But I knew that was a thing that happened.
Yeah. Because it was a combination of Bella's mom, and then I think the, Cullen mom, who wasn't technically any of their moms, but, she was.
Some real nonary games bullshit happening.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever read. And it legitimately in the books, but I was always so confused as a middle schooler. The dumbest name I've ever heard in my entire life. Why? Got me fucked up. But to be real honest, Bella didn't make a whole lot of good decisions in those books, so why should I be surprised?
と詳しく。
Werewolves.
この辺りには怖い野生動物が出ます。明日にはこの人はズタズタ
Oh
に引き裂かれてしまう
no.
かもしれ
How
ない。
sad.
このまま見てとても目覚めの悪い思いをするかもしれない。
It left it. It would leave a bad taste in my mouth to let you get eaten because you look real fucking greasy. I've eaten KFC that looks less greasy than you. Shit.
I'm trying to be on a diet right now, and you just look unhealthy.
これは想定外。
Yeah, that's because you're a piece of shit, and you don't do anything unless it's something in it for you. I don't even know you that well, but I'm pretty sure that was an accurate statement.
Now go take your shower, you greasy ass. Fuck.
この人だいぶ悪い人なんじゃないかって気がしてきたな。
え、そう？
Yes.
Yeah, hypothetically, say I were to assault you. Yeah, you're an asshole.
The fact that that's the cliche scenario is very sickening.
ヘロエロは君が言い出したんでしょうが。
そうだったっけ？で、答えは？
Selection of soul.
これって単なるバカ話じゃないの？
正解者には素敵なプレゼント。正解者はブッシュブッシュ殺します。
And that's when the lights turned out and everything got real horror-like. If you even... Oh my god. There is only one real answer for this, and if you choose any other one, I will punch you.
Well, we all know that this is the real answer.
That we can't use. No, get your ass. Yes, it's that one.
ピンポーン、正解です。
Oh, cool.
この辺危ないしね。
Again, deer don't eat people, and they are peaceful animals.
I mean,
In fact, most of those animals are pretty chill if you leave them alone.
yeah, but they can be hungry.
鹿とイノシシは実際見たけど、馬もいるの？
うん、隙間はだけどね。あんまり多くはないけど。
Moon bears?
Those sound adorable.
They
Whenever they
really do.
look them up, though.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
It sounds adorable, and I really hope it's as cute as I think they are.
Hopefully they are cuter than water bears.
Oh, it's an Asian black bear.
Oh, okay.
I mean, bears are cute in general. At least I think they are.
You want to hear more about how deer can be hungry?
Deer can be hungry. That doesn't mean they eat human beings. They eat fucking foliage.
Listen, calories is calories, alright. If you hungry enough.
They're not gonna do that.
Maybe they're weird ears.
You are exhausting.
Thank you.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna keep looking at pictures of bears. They're so cute. Look at this little baby.
Oh shit, she's gonna tell us about what's worse.
なんだろう。
Look at the little baby.
Huh?
Little baby.
Snakes, monkeys, crows, and spiders. And spider bears. They got 8 legs. They got 8 eyes. But they're bears. It's actually just 2 bears. Like, it's actually just several bears.
Why are you the way that you are?
Because the audience demands it.
It's weird that this music just stops for a few seconds. Also, what are crows gonna
日本
do?
には狼はいないでしょう。
They're gonna eat you.
They're not vultures.
They'll pluck out your eyes.
Yeah, y'all are not knowledgeable about wildlife.
I don't have to take this from somebody who's like, I stay indoors all the time.
Yeah, but I like know things about animals in general.
That's what I do. I stay inside and I know things.
I read. I watch documentaries.
I know crows are scavengers that generally eat dead things, but again, hungry.
まあ理由がどうあれまんまと美女宅に侵入を果たした春秋さんは自分が狼になっちゃうのかな
No.
Hopefully not. I thought we had moved on from the whole cliche sexual assault thing.
やめとく。
紳士もう一本あげちゃ
What a gentleman! Thanks for not raping me. Have another beer. Congratulations, you're not a piece of shit.
Hooray. What do you want, a cookie?
I'll keep that in mind.
Look,
Also, TBH, I have chopsticks near me, so...
I have never eaten a single one of my friends.
And for you to suggest otherwise is insulting.
In a literal sense.
Ew. That was so not needed. What an eventful Sunday.
Yeah. Monday, you wake up in a pool of your own blood.
Oh shit. Oh my god. No, she was having a seizure, and you should have taken her to a medical facility.
What fucking medical facility?
Something! You shouldn't just be like, she's having a seizure and we're in the sticks. Guess she dies.
Listen, it's my goal to make my audience laugh so hard they start frothing at the mouth and passing out.
I think you'd get sued. Like
My
pretty-
desire to be good at what I do and my desire to be a good moral person are fighting right now.
Your last two brain cells just in there battling it out.
Fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss.
Jesus Christ. That's what happens when your dumbass doesn't drink any water or take any aspirin. Dumbass.
Also, when you have been disemboweled. Oh, what happened last night? Oh, my insides are off my outsides.
Oh, Code Red just about went everywhere.
I hate re-emboweling myself.
Oh shit. She dead? Oh.
ちえみちゃん
Well, good.
ちえみちゃん
朝
ちょっと出ておくから
Oh, what What a lovely day. I can't wait until I can hear birds again, other than geese, because geese don't count.
Geese are assholes.
Oh. Hello. Okay, bye.
Ducks are okay. It's the geese I have issues with. Ducks are fine.
Yeah, good idea. Have you ever seen that, it was like a nuclear power plant that got overrun by orb-weaving spiders and the entire thing is just covered in webs?
Ugh. No, and I don't want to. I don't like spiders.
The more you know.
That sounds like a horrible thing.
The
It's
less
like,
you
It's
know.
the worst, like the worst night. Ugh. I can deal with like small spiders, but big ones, or like a lot of them, no. No, thank you.
Would you rather face down 100 regular-sized spiders or one spider the size of a duck?
I guess. God. I'm trying to think of like what would be the easiest thing to kill, and it's gonna be the duck-sized one. Because there's one thing, if I can find something heavy enough, I can just go adrenaline mad on that thing and just smash it to bits.
There was somebody on Twitter who's like, I've been thinking a lot about what would happen if some spiders were the size of cats. On the one hand, it'd be a lot harder for them to get in your house, but once they're in there, oh man!
Dude, I would keep like hammers just everywhere, essentially, just to keep them close. Every room in the house, there's the spider hammer, just in case. Like, I can't. There was literally one day when I moved into a house, and I was in my bedroom, and a spider, like, this big, walked across my bedspread this close to my foot, and I didn't sleep in my room for 3 days. Because I hate it. I hate spiders and bugs in general.
Leggy boys.
They are the
also.
one thing. Oh, they're the one thing I don't like dealing with them. I hate them.
Alright, well, let's move further away story-wise from the spiders.
Please. And the game is taking a while to werewolf, but I mean, that is to be expected.
Yep. Yeah, good. Make yourself more suspicious. Seems like a plan. Suddenly... Somebody got a big ass xylophone.
Played some sick beats, though.
Wait for the bass drop.
Those are called major and minor notes. That is the point.
Oh, yep, we just changed key pretty abruptly.
Got some fun minor chords going. Love it. Ooh! That means someone's dead, doesn't it? Right?
I'm not dead, you ungrateful children! Come back here!
Isn't that like I've seen like ghosts with that kind of stuff? Isn't that?
Yeah, usually the triangle is pointed up when they're a ghost. I think. I've lived this long without getting eaten by werewolves, and it's because I save my game at these giant rocks very often. Listen, you only have the one data point, really. So, like, it's possible that she's the only one who prays to the rocks.
I mean, animism is a pretty common thing in Asian cultures, though. Which is, I mean, the belief that everything has, like, a soul.
Yeah. Ah, an old woman put her hands on a rock! Get me the fuck out of here! Vibe check!
I can't believe you know that! How do you know that?
I'm full of mysteries.
What younger person are you hanging out with that has told you about vibe checks?
The internet. The entire
Gotcha.
ass internet.
Just some random TikToks.
Just some memes.
Gotcha.
I checked the vibes and they were sour. They gone bad a long time ago.
Same.
Put them in the trash can.
Sometimes you just gotta throw the whole vibe away. The whole entire vibe. I still can't believe how not like a heartbeat that sounds.
はあ、ヤマンバいいね。ブッシュブッシュ殺しちゃう。
He just gave her $50 fucking for beer.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oof.
Haru-chan, どうした？
うわ、誰このおっちゃん。
あなた誰ですか？っていうか大丈夫ですか？
Well, one is not wearing a uniform that fits him.
Well, listen, when you're still using old uniforms from 1947, it's kind of hard to find ones that fit.
That's fair. Honestly, same.
Sometimes I feel like when I'm standing up, I'm just at a bad angle. I need to be laying down.
Man, life's at a bad angle today. I'm going back to bed.
Angle check. Ooh, that is steep. Ooh,
That's steep.
Today is gonna be a steep one, boys.
I love that. I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna pepper that into my vernacular.
What if we have just started the next evolution of vibe check and it just explodes everywhere?
Angle check.
大丈夫ですか？
ああ、ちょっと驚いただけで。
おっちゃん、知恵姉の友達？
Yes.
Sure.
あ
I mean, we must like her a little bit. We gave her $50 fucking for 3 cans of beer.
お知り合いが来るなんて聞いてなかった。
Sure.
いや、いろいろあって助けられたんだ。怪しいものじゃないんだ。
Don't worry, I'm not shady.
Or am I?
怪しいな、おっちゃん。
どうすればいいのかな。とりあえず名前は久石春明と言います。
Congratulations, you have given your name to the Fae. Good job.
Classic mistake.
オリベ安永です。こっちは鴨志田近持。
モッチーだ。
Oh, that's cute.
God, it's still fucking... It still freaks me out every time I think back on Somnium Files and the fact that Ota was 24.
Dear God, yeah.
Let it rip.
それでこっちが。はるちゃん何してんの？
That's what he would have on his headstone if he had died. Let it R.I.P.
Oh man. I don't even play Beyblade and now I am so tempted to be like, Beyblade, let it rip!
That is peak joke. I don't think I'll ever have a better joke than what I just said.
Stop saying 24 is so old. I don't like it.
I mean, it is though.
Hi.
Your attire is interesting.
Yeah. She's got... is that a LimeWire pin?
I mean, she has the 90s barrettes looking things, so... You just got your ass handed to you.
Listen, I can say one thing for sure. I'm not 30. Please do not look into that statement any further than you have to.
It is an unspoken truth. We know that you're not 30.
So everybody knows I'm older than 30. It doesn't matter. But when I have to tell you that truth to tell you this story. When I turned 30, I made a private Facebook group and labeled it XXX Party. Because Roman numerals.
Oh!
And I started inviting people and they were all like, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. That warms my heart.
あなた誰ですか？
久石春明といってこの近くでバイクで事故って芹沢千恵美さんに助けられたんだ。
Anyway, aren't you 3 late for Boulder time?
Oh. Okay.
それってもしかして昨日の夜 CNA の部屋に
I
Yep.
didn't spend the night out in the woods.
止めてもらった。
Leveled. Eyeball plucked.
通りで騒がしかったと思った。何考えてるの？嫁入り前の女性の家に。
Oh my god, Haru, you need to chill. Damn.
It turns out all these people are like from different time periods. Like she's from the 90s and the twins are from the 40s and...
I mean, if she's from the 90s, she's getting very upset about an unmarried girl having a boy in her room.
Listen, just because she's from the 90s doesn't mean she can't have that set of values.
I mean, yeah, but also, I feel like it's more uncommon. I feel like the guys would have more of an issue with that than she would.
ああ、うん。それはその通りで、僕もちょっと躊躇はしたんだけど、千恵美ちゃんが親切で。
Listen, are all these rooms occupied? Would you rather I have stayed in a different one?
千恵美ちゃん？あれなれしい。それじゃあもしかして CNA
Yes, I killed her and decided to come back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I'm... Well...
Because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, we do make pretty dumb decisions, but...
ドアに5000円挟んであるぞ。
Ooh. Oof to the roof.
Listen, sex work is real work too.
Listen,
If you gotta do what you gotta do.
I want to make clear that that was for beer. And if it had been for sex, I would have left a lot more money. Because it's way more valuable. You don't get to fucking call me a cheapskate in your own apartment building, I guess. It's not mine. Anyway, bye.
You scream one more time, I am gonna just karate chop your throat. Because, oh my god.
違う。単に昨日お酒をおごられたからそのお返しで。
CNA の体が5000円ってそんな安いわけない。
That is very true.
ただれてるな。
I love how they're not even upset. That they assume that's
How
what-
uncouth.
She's just like, her body is worth more than that. You best work up some more yen,
助
boy.
けてくれないか。
Listen,
He doesn't look like he believes you either, my dude.
初対面で女性の部屋でお酒を飲んだんですか？
if she's murdered, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
君からも事情を。
I would like to, but I don't remember shit. hangovers.
知恵ねえまさか
Where did this wind come from?
難しいとこを見られちゃった
おおいやちょっと待ってちょっと
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Listen, in Japan, if you vomit on yourself while you're asleep, you can't be a bride anymore. I don't make the rules. More
If you-
accurately, if it's...
Honestly, if you vomit on yourself anywhere, you don't want to be anybody's bride anymore.
Look, it's really more if somebody observes you having vomited on yourself.
Nah, there's some unspoken stuff there where you're just like, man.
My honor.
You put dishonor on yourself at that point.
If you vomit in the toilet and somebody sees you, you can be his fiance forever, but you can't get married. It's a real weird system.
I have a question. What if someone sees you vomiting in your bathtub? Not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Then
but,
you
know.
can't be a bride, and not, your brothers and sisters can't be husbands or wives either.
Oh no, I've ruined my chances for my entire family. What will I do? Haru, if you do that one more motherfucking time, I swear to God.
That's not a very ear-piercing shriek. She's just
It's
like,
not.
"Yeah!"
It's just annoying.
Oh, good.
いやー久々に深酒しちゃって思いっきり吐いちゃったよ春秋さんお見苦しいとこ申し訳ない
ああいやそれはいいんだけど
Yeah, that's funny, I suppose.
Ha, it's not ha-ha funny.
It's more like, wow, total hatred funny.
It's more like, funny.
It's like, please don't murder me.
非常識
ああうん申し訳ない
まあ知恵ねえだしな雑把だよな
事情も事情だし年寄りたちも納得するかなちなみに会ったのってどこです？
下の方の河原だよそれは
大騒ぎだ2日連続で2人もだなんて
Well, what happened to the other person?
もしかして
はあまあいずれバレることよさっきあれだけ大騒ぎしちゃったから休みず
君2日連続で2人持って
触らないで汚い
I could use a shower. I'm not gonna lie.
君何が騒ぎになるの
タエバーあたりが拒否ってなる
詳しい話を聞かせてくれ
I have no idea what you just said, kid.
ちょっと説明は難しいんですけどまあここは田舎なんで
That sounds like some culty shit, but alright.
どうすればいいかな
まあちえみが何とかしましょう学生諸君はとりあえずご飯行かないとこの混乱には乗るっきゃない
Chigamochi's like, I want to stay and see the tea, alright?
私らちょっと遅れていくから
まあちょっと時間ずらした方がいいよねもめす
さすがやすくん察しがいいぞ
うん
もうちえね子供扱いはやめてよ
Considering how you're dressing, I think you are a child, though, so...
そうだうんこしてやるぞ
No. Things really
That's
are
on it.
different in the countryside.
Alright,
Alright, we'll settle this like monkeys.
Papa Squat! It's time for your punishment.
彼らがこの建物の他のじ
そういうこと学生寮だからねここ ちなみに春明さん、他の人と出会ってトラブったりしてないよね。
あ、うん。
ならよかった。
あ、朝食
の朝食は今から食べてください。
Alright.
食堂へは一応面と
誰と
To the elders, duh.
よそ者が皿長からやってきたってことに文句を言いそうな人たち。
お世話になります。
いいってことです。その代わり朝のことは秘密で。
そりゃあもちろん。ところで皿長って何？
そう、皿長の瀬っていう川だけど、あの辺まとめて皿長って呼ぶの。ちょっと曰くのある場所でね。
So, am I a little cursed or a lot of cursed?
曰く。
うん、あの川は汚れていて死人が帰ってくるみたいな伝説だね。
他にもその手のルールというかしきたりみたいなのが
たくさんあります。なので基本ちえみちゃんにお任せを。
ちなみに身の危険とかは
ないない。でもいろいろ不愉快な思いをする前に。
Yeah, because that's what you say when you're not in danger.
Yeah.
そのための根回しに行くと。
そうそう。ん？
Alright, let's go meet the cavalcade of Weirdbeards that live in this place.
一応お守りみたいなもの？
よそでは見たことないよ。
Oh shit. We already have a branch.
ああ、言われたらそうかも。
あ、人だ。
たくみ兄ちゃんだ。おはよう。じゃあ行きましょう。
いいの？多分あの
大丈夫。どうせ後で食堂に来るから。
Don't worry, everything is going to be Daijobu. Listen. There's no homeowners association, so we just don't mow the fucking yard. Nobody tells us what to do out here in the country. Aren't you supposed to be in the place where we're supposed to be introduced?
再度おはよう。モッチーがバカなことばっか言って遅くなっちゃったんだもん。そうだ、僕が悪だ。味噌汁をよこせ。
Shit, you get miso soup if you're evil?
Hell, sign me the fuck up.
That was one perk I had never considered.
I am already halfway there anyway.
まあ、
Let's
親しなら間に合うでしょ。
Go.
みんなしっかり勉強しといて。
みんな高校生なんだ。
そう、山をぐーっと登ったところに分校があるんだ。私も3年前まで通ってたな。
やたら不便だね。
それでもみんなあの寮に住める分。
Listen, it is a hassle, but my calves look amazing.
Free workout.
さあ、
そうしましょ
気合入んない。 いらっしゃい。あら。ちえみちゃん、お客さん？
Listen, you gotta not. And they're like, Zoinks, that's the river where the dead return to life.
Oof.
Hey, eyebrows, what you looking at?
Honestly, I'm jealous of those eyebrows.
They are a very powerful presence.
They really are.
Did we survive the bike accident?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Also, she must have brought back someone from the dead before, though.
Yeah, well, like, there was somebody who showed up just yesterday, wasn't there? Is that the little girl?
Yeah, I guess.
Cause I was bored. Listen, I just got back from learning at college. I learned all day and partied all night, and then I come back here, and there's nothing but bare-ass walls and empty bookshelves, and I am bored out of my goddamn mind. I would welcome a ghost at this point, frankly, so... Thus...
Fight me.
This guy. I am no such... maybe I am. I don't know that word.
Omibito? I'm guessing it's some sort of spirit.
Where am I from? Well, I came from the mountains, and before that, the city. Tokyo, actually, in fact. That sounds like somebody with a generic answer would say. Are we dead? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Listen, if somebody knows more than you, that's who you gotta trust.
申し遅れました。久石春明です。芹沢さんにも紹介された通り、バイクで事故って迷い、どうやら僕はここでは異分子のようで、それで芹沢さんに紹介をお願いしたんですが、僕から
Hey, we're being polite. This is a real it's a real change for us. Don't trust anyone. I do not trust really anybody in this town, but I gotta get out somehow. Or do you mean in real life? Because there are people I trust in real life. I trust Naomi.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I trust you too.
すぐ出て行きますから、それまでは僕の存在を多めに見ていただけないかと。それと僕を助けてくれた
春明さん。
おそらく芹沢さんはここの常識を外れたところで僕を助けてくれたんだと思うんです。
Okay, that... Listen, you should have ended on the previous sentence.
まあ
Of course I trust you, Ted Baker.
これでも大人です。自分の責任は自分で取りますし、皆さんにかけた迷惑は可能な限り償います。ですのでどうかお願いします。
ちゃんとしとる、買えば。
私はアスカンはね、そんなに髪茶色に染めてから。
What does that even mean? Excuse you.
Taiba, listen, we've been over this. We have white hair because we're super old.
She just does not understand the concept of aging.
The other kids, some of the other kids also have brown hair.
Yeah.
よそは皆こうよ。早う返せばね。
Okay, maybe this is just my ignorance, but to assume that all Japanese people have black hair, so if they have anything but means that they've dyed their hair. I'm sure they some have brown hair too.
I have not observed a large enough sample size. And
I don't know.
Anime is incredibly unrepresentative of Japanese
like
hair colors.
That's a very like stereotypical and I know that Japan is relatively homogenized. A lot of Asian countries are, but still.
She just told us we could do what we want.
春はあるか。うちの孫もあるじゃん。紛らわしい。
Of course that's your granddaughter.
あ、もしかして
そう、春ちゃんのおじいさんの牧島勘三さんよ。
どうも。
皿長に突っ込んだ。
Well,
More like fell in.
コンビニで道を聞いた後、脇道に入って未舗装になったところで滑り落ちて横転しました。
で、皿長登ったか。なぜ途中で引き返さねえ。
because I saw a light, and also I would have to walk 10 hours to get to somewhere other than here, and I get lost very easily. I probably would have wound up staggering in here half dead from the opposite direction that I came in real life. So, yeah, it's bad.
わしと匠で見てきちゃる。
匠は他を見よるわよ。
買えば追い出す思うと手伝わせ。
I'm having a hard time
With the dialect?
with the dialect based on, because he has actual voice acting that's in another language, so it's not really helping me get a handle on what his dialect would be if he was speaking English. Bye, peep.
Bye.
Have a low grade. Don't have a steep one.
Angle check.
Angle check.
Angle check.
May you have a good and unhazardous angle.
患者はいつもそうね。
母ちゃん、おやさん、どうした？
You must be a cook.
I think he might have been the kid we were just talking about.
Ah.
ちえみ、こいつは？
We're gonna help him get out.
あ、匠姉ちゃ
And by that, I don't mean pick him up and throw him out. Even if you could, no, stop. Do not put down the outsider. And walk him to where his bike is.
His totaled bike?
Dang, you are a smooth boy for being in your 30s.
He's also got stellar eyebrows.
Yeah, all these people do. They have a... In addition to the praying to the rocks, they also have a weekly tweezing.
ああ、そいつは災難だったな。ああ、おやっさん。
わしとお前で拾う。
ばあさん、こいつ助けっからちょっと待ってな。もう農薬は巻き終わってるから。
I already spread the stuff on the fields. You can't say manure unless it's made of people. I mean, I guess it would still technically be manure, but it would be like soylent manure.
Ew.
こんなもんなんでもないって。
Good to hear.
Good to hear.
It's just weird.
Oh, she's looking at us.
僕ですか。
ここは安い国でね。あんまりいい場所じゃない。あたしらもよそのもんが苦手だし。
Ah, 'cause werewolves, hey.
だから、はよ出ておゆき。
はい。
話はついた。
ありがとう、匠兄ちゃん。
Alright.
はい、ここらで一つどうぞ。
おお、香織さん。俺には飯頼むぜ。
朝早くからお疲れ様でした。大盛りにしますからね。
なーに、安光とばあちゃんと香織。
さあ、お客さんもご飯。
あ、いえ、いただいて。
それじゃあお茶をどうぞ。おにぎりでもお出しし。
ああ、それは。
Sounds delicious. Sorry.
Oh, I like... I was deciding if you, like, that gas meant, oh, that sounds delicious, or, oh, there's some sort of spiritual significance to assigned to onigiri that is ominous.
Oh, no. No, I just really like onigiri. Sounds really good.
She's like, listen, don't eat the onigiri. I know it looks delicious, and I know it smells delicious, but it is full to brimming with LSD. And if you eat one, you will also be praying to these rocks.
これがここ安水唯一の電話だから。ちなみに携帯電話はどのキャリアも使えませんので。
So is it a phone to nowhere?
No, it's a landline phone.
Oh, okay.
It can also get you out of the Matrix. The Ghost Matrix. The Purgatory Matrix.
Oh boy.
そうなのか。でもどこに電
Ooh, I know the answer to this one. Ghostbusters.
That would be the best crossover.
He's like, My cell phone just died, and I don't remember any numbers.
I mean, same.
さっきも言ったけど、できるだけここを早く出られた方がいいか。
よそ者が関
そういうことです。
それ以上の詮索は無用と。
ただ好奇心もとっても強く見える。
バレたか。
バレますとも。でも正直あんまりいろいろ首突っ込まない方がいいか。
どうせすぐに別れるんだし。
その通り。
なんだか寂しいな。
お、ちえみちゃんのメアド御所も？
Yes. I may have crashed my bike, wandered into a cult, and almost been blood sacrificed, but I got somebody's number out of it.
A.
くれるならぜひ。
How much did he do for the nookie? Like 95%.
やった。これで男友達53人目。
Lol.
テンションガタ落ちですわ。
Oh, don't worry. The rest of them are dead.
それはともかく個人的興味で言えば何が問題になってて
おすすめしないな。
なぜかな。
私が不愉快になるから。
あんまり故郷が好きじゃない。
正直嫌い。
ここの人とは仲良さそうに見えるけど。
ああ、それは見えるだけですね。私相当な問題児だったんで、ご年配方とは結構気まずいよ。
I kept turning into a tiny wolf and trying to run away. I was very fast, and they lost me in the woods more than once. I always came back when I was hungry, though.
それにパッと見はわからないいろんなしがらみもあるし、まあ10年自体はそんなに嫌いじゃないけどね。
あ、でも一つだけ聞いていい？
いい度胸。何かな？
室匠さんのこと好きだったりする？
え？私が？
うん。
さすがにそれはないな。匠兄ちゃんかっこいいけど、ごつすぎるし。
Wait.
Haven't we seen that before?
Yeah! We
He's
saw that
out of
in
my strike zone?
we saw that in like one of the Nonary games or something like that, because I've been rewatching them and I remember seeing that exact phrase recently.
Wasn't it in the last game we played though? The one that...
Maybe.
Because we talked about this very recently.
Did we?
Because we were talking about translations.
Yeah.
And...
It's very weird that it's here also. Or maybe it's not. Maybe all these fucking timeline shits are written by the same person.
Well, I think we were just more like, do you think when they hear us say, like when they hear the phrase, you know, they're out of my league, they think, oh, baseball. And like that's how they translate it. He's out of my strike zone.
They're, like...
Or is there just a Japanese phrase that we don't know about?
Yeah.
That's been translated.
I'm not sure, but I've always kind of wanted to be like, hey, you're out of my league, so when are tryouts?
You're not getting more than a response than that, so...
それに、
Mhm.
匠兄ちゃんは昔から香織さん一筋だし。
やっぱそうなんだ。結婚してるわけじゃないの？
No, because she got drunk and puked in the toilet, so they are engaged, but they cannot get married.
香織さん未亡人だから。
Listen,
Food's poisoned.
You know, I'm not leaning towards poison. I'm leaning towards like cursed fairy food.
Either that or maybe it had like maybe they were trying to like get him to like go to sleep, like they were gonna trap him.
Hundreds of kilometers? Aren't you... Is there... Look. I don't know much about Japanese geography, but hundreds of kilometers in an island nation seems like a long-ass way, comparatively. I mean, it's a long-ass way here, even.
Well, I mean, it's not a wide country. It's a very long country, though.
Yeah, but you'd think if they were, like... If they were an insurance company that was, like, nationwide, they would have something closer. Or they might just be being dicks because they're insurance people and they're like, oh man, we can afford to charge this dude a bunch extra because he's out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
If it's an extremely rural area, you might not have someone who's... Like, they're not saying they're not gonna go, they're saying you have to pay extra.
I mean, I suppose, but, like, that's a long fucking way. That's at least 100, that's at least, like, 120 miles.
Yeah.
That's a fucking long way.
Yeah. It's an entire country. It has the capacity to be that long from point A to point B.
Yeah, I know, but, like... This is a dumb conversation.
You're the one who started it.
I know, but I just realized how fucking boring it is to talk about.
You want to talk about logistics?
That's like $1,000. You could
is.
fucking put a pretty sizable down payment on a new fucking bike.
Yeah, except I don't think there are any bike dealerships in this town.
Well, welcome to Joe's bike shed. It's a shed. It's got a bike in it. How much you got on you?
It's like Pokemon. It's like $100 million. Maybe you'll chance upon a boat and get a free voucher.
This is the bike of the dead. it's Ghost Rider's first motorcycle.
Suddenly, Nick Cage.
Listen, you're gonna start this thing up and your head's gonna catch on fire.
It's totally normal.
It'll sting a little, but you will live. Ish.
Also, you're required to have fancy riding gloves and a leather jacket.
I can see you already have a leather jacket, so that's good.
Just gotta get you some gloves.
I have these gloves here.
And possibly a chain. You know.
I mean, you can get your own chain.
Thankfully, there is a chain store right next to this bike shed.
And he just walks over to he walks 5 feet over to the other shed.
Welcome to
Joe's chain shed. Peak comedy.
So dumb.
This is a way better conversation than the one we were having before.
What do you mean? About logistics and traveling to Japan?
Yeah.
Something that neither of us definitely know nothing about, but yet still decided to have a conversation about it?
I mean, I feel like that's most of our conversations,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
We have no authority over anything.
Word. And yet, we're still not as dumb as this guy.
That's true.
おじいさんたちは
Oh my god! Does he have safety pins for earrings? But they're like an orbital. They're not through like his lobe. They're through the thick part of his cartilage in the middle of his ear.
Listen, I haven't seen anybody besides these 10 human beings for my entire life, and that means I decide what fashion is. Naomi's just about fucking spit out a drink. She still might. Leather jacket, no undershirt.
I got it! I did it! I don't know what I was expecting. But it wasn't the end of that sentence. It got me. This stupid ass motherfucker. Also, if you've been here your entire life, how is it that they get mad at our hair, but your hair is acceptable? What's going on there?
That is yellow hair, which is acceptable.
That is obviously not your natural
just
hair.
brown hair.
It is obviously not your natural hair color, because your eyebrows are
Listen,
very different.
he gathered up so many dandelions from the mountainside to make his all-natural yellow hair dye.
Also, apparently just, I don't know what hair product to use, but just spike for days.
Fucking dandelion juice.
Dandelion, yeah, because that's a thing.
It's very pulpy.
I hate you. You know who this is? This is Butch from Fallout 3. But Japanese.
He's like, listen, I'm the only smooth boy around here. Don't you come in here with your smoothness and leather jacket. What kind of punk ass wears a leather jacket with anything under it anyway?
And no ear accessories. How dare you?
Ooh.
How dare you?
And then she threw him through a wall with her werewolf strength.
I have a feeling his dumb face is about to get punched, and I'm very excited for it. Her second son? Honey, smack your kid up. You gonna let him call you a hag? I would fucking slap the shit out of him.
And she's like, and if you really want to fight, I can always do this. And she just grabs one of the clothespins real quick. Fucking judo tosses him by his ear accessories. I had literally planned on doing just that, but now I kind of want to stay out of spite.
This kid is so stupid, I can't.
This kid is Daffy Duck.
This kid is so... I mean, yeah.
見事な連続手のひら返し。このちえみをあっけに取られさせるとはなかなかやるな。
ちえみちゃんには負けないぜ。
付き合ってんのかてめえら。
いい加減になさいよ、すぐ。当に遅刻でしょ。着替えて学校。
All I want is to see that kid hauled off by one of those fucking clothespins.
I just want to see him get hit.
行かねえよ。
ごめんなさい。根は素直ないい子なんですけどね。
Maybe if y'all just stopped letting him walk around and do whatever he wanted and you smacked him up a bit, he might start being a better kid.
Listen, I believe you that he's a really good boy deep down, so I'm gonna need a shovel.
Just to dig my way in there. Let him out.
あ、ところで牧島さんと室さんは。
あ、もうバイク。
まずい。
場所は。
いや、一応ニュートラルにすれば押せるけどさ。操作わかるのかな。
Listen, they're not.
Idiots. I
Yeah.
feel like they'll be able to figure it out.
あとさすがに手伝うべきでしょ。
その程度なら手出し。
なんで？
取りも直さず春明さんがよそ。
問題になりそうな人。
そりゃ二人とも大人だから。でも基本的にこのちえみほどオープンな人はここにはそうそういないからね。
Was she just like, listen, adults lie?
春明
Basically.
さんは平気かもだけど、一緒にいると向こうがストレス溜めるかもしれない。まあそうね。任せろと言われたら。
そうなんですか。
ええ。安水には安水のやり方がある。男の人たちはそれにこだわるから。
じゃあ
うちに戻って待ちましょう。
Oh, I wonder if that's the one with the red eyes.
Ah, maybe. This is oddly silent for a bunch of text, but alright.
Alright. Yeah, they didn't come out of the river of the dead. Any other route would have been better, yo. Alright. Did she say how? Because I feel like we're gonna need to know why. Well, when you carry him over your shoulder, yes. You could have just rolled it. No! I pick things up. And I put them down.
去年取ったし仕事じゃねえ。
やってあの崖を上げたんです？
Werewolf powers.
滑車があんだよ。たまに下から物を引き上げなきゃなんねえか
おい匠。
ら。と余計なこと言ってる場合じゃね
Now's not the time for talking about the
え。
bodies.
だいぶ水に浸かっちまったみてえだ。
どうかな。
じゃああとは任すぜ。おやっさん、結構かかっちまったから研ぎ直しは明日まで待ってもらえっか。
The sharpening?
That sounds like a movie.
Maybe that's what goes on at those rocks.
手伝おうか？
とりあえず一人でなんとかなるかやってみるよ。
道具とか持ってきてないの？
Tools? Yes. Spare tires for my motorcycle? Space is kind of at a premium.
Yeah. I mean, I think she maybe meant like something to patch the tires up with, so that way you could still use them.
いざとなればロードサービス呼べばいいかな。
不準備。
いや、返す言葉もない。正直やけくそで出発したから冷静でもなかったのかも。
It was a real steep one.
お？事情を聞いてほしそう。
彼女に振られたんだよ。
なんか嘘っぽいな。
It wasn't.
それはともかく、タンク修理道具か。
A third shack, and Joe just wanders in. Welcome to Joe's Auto Body Shop. We have exactly 2 tire patches.
Joe just magically is there every time. How do you keep getting here so quickly? What do you see? I have 2 identical brothers, and all of us are named Joe.
Is this a JoJo reference?
It is now.
野里屋敷ならあるかもしれないな。
野里屋敷？
うん、安水で一番大きなお家。
なるほど。じゃあそこの人にお願いしに行こう。
実はあんまり会うのはおすすめできないんだけど。
Oh shit, we're gonna meet Joe.
そこからは帰られないか。
また偉い人が登場。
It's just the hermit that lives in the shell of the abandoned Walmart. He calls it a mansion. And you better treat it like one too.
その上ちょっと人格的にね。
Is this gonna be the old man with the moles?
I think so.
インターホン生きてるかな。
もう一度押そうか。
Oh, nobody's rang that bell in 20 years! Just jump over the gate, dang it!
やめとこ。
そんなに気難しい。
そうね。気難しい。いい表現だ。
Oh, that is not what I expected.
It was not what I expected either.
Your name is now Bolo Time.
With tasteful brooch.
Oh fuck, Tenmyoji, what are you doing here? For more on Tenmyoji, see Notary Games. Second part 2, episode 1.
そっちの青年は
I'm just... Why does everybody keep being like this?
こちら野里清之助さん。清之助さん、事故車の
I just need stuff to fix my bike and then I can leave. That's it.
というわけで早々にここから出て
タイヤはチューブですか。一応パッチもあるがね、チューブタイヤだったら素人には難しいんじゃないのか。できるならいいがね。ああ、チューブがバーストしてたら交換するしかないが、替えはさすがに持っておらんよ。譲る義理もないがね。
You're kind of an asshole, no Sato, but okay.
ちょっと話にならんね。おとなしく何十万だかの勉強料を払って拾ってもらうのをおすすめしよう。
野里さん、多分ですが、今の時期これ以上よその
We already have to kill one of them in the sharpening.
君は間違いりだろう。未だにそんなもの信じてるのかね。
私はともかくじいさまばあさま方がちょっと
安水の連中の事情は知らんよ。私にどうしろ。え？油まみれになってパンク修理しろと？
Now we just need some fucking tools, bro.
いや、そこまでなくても藤吉の長者として困ってるマロードを助けるのにお力添えをいただけないかと。
困った時だけ長者を頼るのではなく、安水流のもてなしでもしたらどうかね。
Oh.
崖から突き落とすんだったか。
How about...
No thanks, I choose life.
いや、そんな言っちゃダメですよ。
She's like, you know you can't say that. He's going to the cliff tonight. You have revealed our business to outsiders. Off the cliff with you! What a fucking dumb idiot.
本当おはず
なんだ。
道具やらキットやら借り
まあ構わんがね。下手に物を破損させたりしたら弁償してもらうぞ。学生だか知らんが。
いやー、なんとかならない気がしてきた。
春明さんかっこ悪い。
バイク乗りならスパナ一本で何でも修理してみせろ。
Clang, clang, clang. Listen, that's how you do it in video games.
That's how you do it.
まあわかりませんけど、なんかそういうメカに強い感じ出したらグッとくる女は多いのでは。
I mean, I'm sure there are, but I'm sure a lot of them have other priorities also.
じゃあ野里氏にはグッときたと。
いやー、どうせ知ったかぶりだから。あの人多分自分じゃ整備もできないよ。筋金入りの占り病態だし。
じゃあなぜバイクの整備用品なんて。
野里屋敷は上富士吉にある野里家のもっと大きいお屋敷からいらないものを。
Oh, his house is just a fucking garbage pile.
Yep.
5、6年前に清之助さんが単車買ってもらったけど、ろくに乗りこなせなくてお蔵入りにしたとか聞いたことある。
Don't want they send to this place. What if that dude is one of the things they didn't want?
Sometimes you gotta throw the whole man away.
さ、そうと決まれば。
さながら山賊のごとく乗った。私邪魔じゃないかな。
いや、適当に話してないと気がめいるんで。
Plus, I'm pretty sure these villagers want to eat me. Nope. Not gonna do that. Oh. Are we allowed to eat this? Jamie, are we allowed to eat this? Oh shit, we have bad internet quality for some reason.
Oh no.
I don't know why that might... But the last time that occurred, it didn't, like, knock out our stream, so I don't know what... Machines are just no good.
You're telling me.
Cause he fucking better.
Na, Chiene. Bike って免許簡単に取れんの?
どうだろう。原付なら簡単よ。私も持ってるし。
He's like, I don't want a fucking scooter.
中型大型の二輪は結構めんどいよ。普通免許取るのと同じ学科講習もあるし。
ああ、関係ねえだろ。ちなみにそれいくらすんだよ。
これは新車で80万くらいかな。
Okay. Oh, that's 8,000.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
That's very nice for a bike.
I do a job for a living. What job do I do? Fuck if we know. Wait, he's still in college though, isn't he?
I think he said he graduated.
Maybe.
If he is still in college, either he took a break or he is like a doctorate, working on a doctorate, and I really don't see him being that smart.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Munch munch. Listen, I told you. I told you not to fucking eat food. Oh, it's the news people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've seen your face before. The slightly angry set of your eyebrows looks really familiar to me. Don't know from where though. Y'all.
Like, I understand that judging someone's physical appearance tends to be everyone's go-to a lot of the time, which honestly I'm not even that mad about, but like, every time, oh, some could say she's even could be pretty, like, they're human beings.
ちょっとその辺で事故りましてね。
なるほど、学生さんね。事故は災難だったわね。ちなみに私はこういうものです。
I no longer have a name. I just go by Hey You.
ちなみに読んだことない？ホースのスープの記事。
すみません。
だよね。まだまだマイナーだし、そもそも記事載った雑誌、主婦向けとシニア向けだし。
それは難易度高いな。ちなみに何を書いておられるんです？
フードレビュー、変わった食品専門のね。
Oh. Well, you're fucked.
あれですか？世界で一番臭い缶詰とかそういう。
そうそう。まあルールなんて今更ネタになんないから国内に絞ってマイナーな珍味を探し歩いてるわけ。そんなわけで調理に変わった料理があるとか情報があったらぜひちょうだい。日本全国どこでも。
ラボの後輩がキャンパス内のキノコで本気で作ったら集団幻覚が起きまして。
And our girl looks at us and is like, you know, maybe you are able to eat the food here then.
思いつきと毒物は却下ね。
そういえば取材の方はお二人とか。
ええ、もう一人いるわ。ちょっと降りてくるのに時間が。あ、来た来た。
Well, that's rude.
Listen.
That is so fucking rude.
We are in awe of the size of this lad. He is an absolute unit.
That is not the way he described it, though. He also said it instead of he.
Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Hey, this is your last day. Boy, don't like that. It sure fucking will be. But everything would not be Daijobu.
Oh God! He truly is terrifying.
Hello.
Is he the town beggar or something?
Has anyone seen my fingernail clippers?
Moshi. Nanika goyou desu ka?
Your fingernail clippers. And also your blood. But really my priority is the fingernail clippers if you have any right now.
What's hilarious is that you sound exactly like he does, just in English. Anyone else? We're not alone right now, I'm pretty sure. We're not the only person working on the bike. Chiemi is still there, I think. Anyone maybe want to clue us in?
The wagon. It serves the most delicious sweet potatoes. Oh, they're delicious. You must try one.
Sweet potatoes. What?
Sweet potatoes! In my day, that was the only kind of candy we had.
Ugh.
sweet.
Sweet potatoes are disgusting.
But how dare you?
It's true.
It's one of the few pleasures I have left in this life. My sweet potato. More for me, I suppose. That reporter 812. She's lovely, you know. She appreciates a good sweet potato.
Are you done?
Maybe.
You're really stretching the whole sweet potato bit way too thin. Oh, please don't come closer.
Sweet potato.
Oh shit, his eye's going all shifty. Okay. He's got one eye going one direction and the other one going the other way.
I gotcha. If that guy talked to you about sweet potatoes, it means you're pretty cursed. Like, not as cursed as you could be, but more cursed than you want to be. Well,
he's the town grandpa.
Yeah, he's somebody's grandpa. Why were they that? Doesn't seem like the kind of place to have a bunch of nails lying around. So you want to hop on the back of this bike and leave together?
Why does she come back here?
Because of the curse.
Probably.
I love some crackers.
Me too.
Beats staring at my wall and drinking. Listen, there's only one phone. And they are not here in town, obviously, because our population isn't that high. And I would have to call them on the phone, and definitely not at the river because they're dead. I figured I would text one a week for a year, and then when I was done, I would cycle back around again. But all these guys are so clingy.
なんでそんな嘘を。
春明さんに対する牽制？ねえ、彼女に振られたって本当？
No, I got dumped by my pet turtle. It was the worst.
本当だって。
そっか。
なんならこれ。え？
これって二人乗りなんだ。
もちろん。一応タンデム用のヘルメットも吊るしてきてるし、僕はこのままここを出ていくから、ついでにロングツーリングしてみる？時間さえあればどこへだって行くよ。
いいね、素敵。
Oh shit.
問題ないよ。じゃあ荷物まとめてくるね。急いだ方がいいよ。
はいはい、もちろん。
You're not dating. Oh, good. Singing little girls are always a good sign.
Good signs.
Yes, and you should definitely follow it. I have no idea what that could mean. It's probably an omen and we might understand it later, but for now I don't know shit.
The donut bologna rice, huh?
That sounds awful.
Sounds so gross. Jojo de Chidico?
Don't know that one.
I don't know who that is either. Hold on.
We are consulting the Oracle Google.
Gotta usual it.
Usual it! I feel like I have been neglecting to use the phrase usual it.
You really have. So that's...
Okay, yeah, I've seen those before. A couple of them.
Definitely gives off that vibe, though.
Suddenly, I came to understand this place was special. You think? So you're gonna leave, or like... Oh. Listen, you better be worrying if you are Daijobu.
Yeah, honestly.
Uh... Alright.
That's...
No thanks, I had crackers. Crackers are just fine for me. Thanks. Bye.
I think we're the feast.
No, listen. You don't want me. I have been fed on crackers. And
Ramen
that
and beer.
is, yeah, it's bad for you. It's bad for me, it's bad for you.
So much sodium.
Yeah. You are all going to get heart attacks. Your blood pressure will spike. And
you'll bloat. I mean, it's just not good.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like eyes. She's gonna be like, "Bruh!" Oh, yeah, it can do.
Oof.
Uh...
ごめん。すぐ作業に戻るから。
何言ってるの？もうダメ、間に合わない。春明さんも隠れて。
何やってんだ、ちえみ。とっとと部屋に戻れ。で
も春明さん。
ほっとけ、そんなよそ者。俺はおやっさんと他の連中んち回るから絶対戻れよ、ちえみ。
Are you marked by the mist? Alright. I have a feeling that we might be fucked.
またとんでもない指示が来たもんだ。
春明さん。
言っとくけど相当な無茶ぶりだからね。ノルマクリアの。
うん。だから今晩を生き延びて。
Man, we just got told we were gonna get told everything, and clearly that's not gonna be the case.
じゃあね。何？
明日言うから。今から一晩ここに入って。うん。だから今晩を生き延びて。
Sweet potatoes.
It's weird how when the people fade, their eyes
Go last, yeah.
go last.
Oh, good. Yes, 13. That's a great number. Listen, there are the journalists, but I doubt there will be for long.
Yeah.
Wait.
That was already Japanese.
Hey, Naomi.
Ah! Oh my god!
Radical 6.
A Radical 6.
Shh. You'll blow our cover. It was the need to pee. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm... You dumb fuck.
We're gonna get murked.
Wow.
Wow.
Scary things are scary, and people die if they are killed. Boy, this jam is making things far less scary than it could be.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna die, but at least we'll die with a beat in our ears.
Sounds like something out of fucking Spy Kids. Does it not?
I have never seen Spy Kids.
You've never seen Spy Kids?
I've never seen Spy Kids.
You uncultured swine! It's literally on Netflix.
Literally?
They had that and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. We've been spoiled.
I have not seen that either.
I'm offended.
Isn't that the one with, like, the thumb people?
Yeah. Well... No, the thumb... Well... I'm getting Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl confused now because there is one of the Spy Kids where like a guy has like multiple faces and stuff, and I think thumbs are a thing in it. Either way, they're masterpieces and you should watch them.
I will bear that in mind. What if you get murdered by her? I got a rock.
Oh.
Oh, well, fuck. Hey, want a rock?
Gotcha, rock. Tell that to the werewolf.
You don't really exist. Bye, boy. Oh. Hi, boy. Oh.
Hmm.
Obtain key to. You can view it in the keys list. To detailed chart.
Well, the feast begins. That's where we got the key, right?
Yep, and this is where we fucking keep our dumbass in the thing.
Good, good, good.
Do we want to keep going? It is nearly 11.
Maybe we save that for next time?
Yeah, I was thinking so. Okay. So, we will see you next time, and hopefully, we will get, you know...
A little bit further before we get murked.
And a little bit further before we are forced to not stream this anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, we will see you all later. Bye.
Bye.